Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video. So today's video, I'll be doing my morning skincare routine, and also I wanted to speak to you guys about 8 things that I believe that you should never use or put on your face. So that's what we'll be speaking about in today's video. Before we get started, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that red subscribe button down below and join the family. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy, and drop a comment down below with your thoughts, comments, questions, opinions, or anything else that's on your mind. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So my morning skincare routine is a little bit different than the last time I showed it to you guys. If you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it up above. But 2 things I wanted to say before we do start this video is I want to preface this video by saying I am not an esthetician, I am not a dermatologist, I am a girl who suffers with acne prone skin, as you guys can see. I do tons of research, and these are just some things that I found through questions you guys have had and just things online and that we should never put on our face. So y'all could take this information and do what y'all want to do with it, but I did want to make this video because I get so many questions specifically asking about the things we're going to speak about in today's video. The second thing I want to say is I will be using a lot of products from my esthetician, Cynthia Aesthetics, who is the best, in case y'all are new to my skincare content on my channel. But Cynthia is amazing. In order to purchase any of her products, you have to do a virtual consult, a virtual health session. So if you guys are interested in doing a virtual health session to be able to purchase products from her, I'll have that link down below. And just so you guys know, when you guys do a virtual health session with her, I believe it's $25, and that $25 goes towards a purchase of a product. So I did want to throw that out there before I get started, and before you guys leave comments down below. Hopefully those answer questions that you guys have. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So first thing I'm going to do is wash my hands using antibacterial soap, 20 seconds or more. I usually wash my hands for about 40 seconds, and I get the wrist and everything in between, underneath the nails and all of that. So as you guys can see, my skin right now, I'm currently using my glow exfoliating pad. So I am experiencing a little bit of peeling, a little bit of purging, and all of that. So if you guys didn't see my video about these pads, I'll also link that above and down below. But these are basically exfoliating pads, and they give you the experience of like a chemical peel at home. Not as intense, but it does help with getting rid of uneven skin tone, of any breakouts that you have, and all of that. So I'm using that right now. So first I'm going to double cleanse my skin. First I'm going to use my BPO 5% cleanser from PCA Skin. Then I'm going to follow up as a secondary cleanse with my pigment cleanser from Cynthia Aesthetics. Just so you guys know, the BPO cleanser is amazing if you have like acne breakouts, if you have whiteheads, blackheads. This cleanser is bae. It's made of 5% benzoyl peroxide, and then the pigment cleanser helps with any pigmentation issues that you have on the skin. So that's why I use these 2 as my morning cleansers. So I did want to make this video because I get so many questions about different things that you guys recommend for me to use on my skin whenever I upload skin videos. And one thing about me is that I use whatever my esthetician recommends, because she's the person who's helping me repair my skin. And a lot of people are like, oh, I see like it's a year later and your skin. There's no timeline on how long it should take you to like clear up your skin concerns. So I'm pretty patient. I see progress. I'm gonna go ahead and put some pictures on the screen so y'all can see too. I'm not here to prove anything to y'all. I'm just here to tell y'all that y'all shouldn't be using the things included in this video on your skin. So the first thing is toothpaste. A lot of people see stuff online, I guess, or hear that if you put toothpaste on a pimple, it helps to get rid of the pimple. Let me tell y'all something. Everybody's skin isn't made the same either. So some things that I may say in this video, you may be like, oh, worked up my skin, I have proof, and that's absolutely fine. But I'm just speaking for people in general, people who don't take care of their skin, people who have never done this before. Just, it's not healthy. It's just not healthy for the skin. Like, there's a difference between having clear skin and having healthy skin. And right now my goal is healthy skin. So toothpaste on a pimple is just a no. Toothpaste on the skin could lead to skin irritation, burning, and it can also cause the skin to dry out because of ingredients that it could have, such as baking soda, hydrogen peroxide, and essential oils. So if you are considering using toothpaste on a pimple, don't. There are so many other acids and skin ingredients that can help with breakouts. I'll go into that in another video, but as of now, I'm just here to tell you guys, don't use toothpaste on a pimple. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse off this BPO cleanser, and then I'll be right back. Now I'm gonna go in with my pigment cleanser. I use like a nickel size of this. The next thing that we should never be using on our skin, specifically if you have melanated skin, is glycolic acid. Y'all may be like, girl, what? I heard it's good. Girl, I use it and it's good. I honestly used to use glycolic acid on my skin when I was like experimenting with products to use. I used to use the one from The Ordinary as a toner, and my esthetician put me on and she's like, glycolic acid isn't a plus. Like, it's not bad. It can be bad for skin, but it's not like, oh, it's a don't use that. It's just a it's not recommended type of thing. So the problem with glycolic acid is that people are using professional grade treatments which have low pH and high acid content, but don't use them correctly. So it's basically like you're using products that a professional or esthetician should be using, but you're just not using it in the right way because you don't have the knowledge. So I'm reading off of my notes that I have on my phone right here, but I'm only using one hand to cleanse my face, just so y'all know, because y'all be like, oh, don't touch your face. I know, girl, I know. Glycolic acid can irritate the skin and have adverse effects for those using glycolic acid to clear discoloration. The overuse of AHA products can cause skin to have inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And instead of using glycolic acid, another acid that you can use to help with discoloration of melanated skin is mandelic acid. So mandelic acid has a larger molecular structure and is one of the most gentle AHAs. So if you are looking to reduce hyperpigmentation, discoloration on melanated skin, mandelic acid is a great acid. I'm going to show you guys when I use it in my skincare routine, but I'm going to go ahead and rinse off this cleanser. Okay, face is nice and cleansed and dried, and I'm about to go ahead and apply my serum. So I'm going to go ahead and put the serums I'm using on the screen as I use them. If you guys want to know more about the serums, why I use them, what ingredients they have, I'm going to go ahead and link my nighttime skincare routine explained above, because I also use these at night, and I went ahead and went in detail about all of them in that video. So the next thing we should never use on our skins is witch hazel. A lot of people use witch hazel as a toner. So the reason we should never be using witch hazels on our skin is that it strips our skin from natural oils, and it could lead to irritation, dryness, and even some types of reactions, like allergic reactions on the skin. So moral of the story is, do not use witch hazel as a toner. The next thing we should never be using on our skin is products that have hydrococ. I still don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but as an ingredient. That ingredient is found in a lot of Murad products and Ambi, and basically what it does is stop the production of melanin on the skin, and it's basically like skin bleaching without straight up saying skin bleaching, but the way that that ingredient acts is like a skin bleach. So if you guys ever use or ever heard of people using Ambi on their skin, whether you're using it as a spot treatment or as an overall treatment, it basically stops the skin from looking like healthy, because you're basically bleaching your skin, right? And also, as of September 25th, I believe, 2020, products that have it as an ingredient, you need a prescription to buy now. And I believe the reason why is because, I don't know if you guys saw that video that was going viral on Instagram of that doctor from Texas saying how there were ingredients that doctors know can cure COVID. But hydrocoquine, I believe, is one of them. So to me, it's like, which is the reason why I think you need a prescription for it now. But to me, it's like, you're saying that you have an ingredient that is strong enough to cure COVID in a skincare product. Like, to me, that just doesn't seem safe. And a lot of times we need to take a step back and consider, like, okay, these are the main ingredients of the product. What are they known to do? Are they really targeting the skin concern that the product claims it's here to help, or what? So yeah, I would recommend read the ingredients. Don't use Ambi, period. And I would recommend not to use any Murad like skin clearing products. But if you go like on Sephora under like the ingredients section, it shows you what the top ingredients are, so you can read there and assess accordingly. So I had just applied my glow serum, which is a serum that I use day and night, which has mandelic and lactic acid. This helps to provide the skin with a healthy glow, also to help with uneven skin tone. And as I mentioned, mandelic acid is one of the most gentle AHAs to use on the skin. So I use this serum from my esthetician day and night. She recently came out with this and I actually really love it. I feel like it gives me the glow that I get from like the glow exfoliating pads without the peeling effect, if that makes sense. So I use that. The next thing that we should never be using on our skin is scent eyes. I remember when I first started watching YouTube videos, like skin YouTube videos, and people were like, yeah, I use scent eyes, a scrub, exfoliator, blah, 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 blah. Like now, I don't even use physical exfoliants on my skin. I use chemical exfoliants, and if y'all want to know more about the difference between those, I do have a video coming up about that too. But scent eyes is no bueno from the skin. Scent eyes is basically made of crushed walnuts, and what that does is basically like tear the skin, even though it doesn't happen like overnight or within one use. That's basically what it does. So if you're still using scent eyes on your skin, then take it from me and take it from all of the other videos that basically took back and said, oh, don't use scent eyes on your skin, and just don't use it. The next thing we should never be using on our skin are spin brushes. The Clarisonics, I think Clarisonic recently like was bought or went out of business or something too. But all of the spin brushes, the vanity plants, all of that is a no. What happens with those brushes is that they tend to trap a lot of bacteria, and as you're using it on your skin, it basically allows the bacteria to enter into your pores. So I would just recommend not to use it. Our hands, our fingers are the best tools for our skin. So take that into consideration whenever you're considering like, oh, maybe I should use this on my skin. Even like the little Foreo, I think that's the brand, like the little paddle things. No, use your hands, use your fingers, they're free and they work. The next thing that we should never use on our skin are wash rags. Wash rags tend to trap and harbor bacteria, even though you're washing them, even though you are, you know, putting them in a dryer, whatever you're doing to them. Wash rags are a no. They just, even wash rags, like I see people go to hotels and use their wash rags on their face, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm cringing. So yeah, don't use wash rags on your face. What I use on my face are these. These are the Kleenex hand towels. I think that these are really nice. They're super gentle on the skin compared to regular paper towels, and they come with, I think 60 towels in a box. I get 6 boxes of these from Amazon at a time, and they tend to last me a long time. So if you're looking for a substitute for wash rags, check these out. They're super easy to like take out and put in like a Ziploc bag to travel to, or even if you want to take a whole box with you, you can, but don't use wash rags on your face. And the last thing that we should never be using on our faces is soap. So many people write me and say, do you try African black soap on your face? Would you recommend African black soap? We don't use soap on our face. What soap does is it basically dries out the skin. And I know I said a lot of things dry out the skin, but our skin has a moisture barrier. And even though you may use something for a month or a year and you don't see that it's drying out your skin, everybody's skin doesn't take the same amount of time to dry out. So take that into consideration. Soap also strips our skin of natural components that the skin has. So just don't use soap on your skin. Use cleansers. Stop asking me if I use soap on my skin. I don't. Stop asking if I recommend African black soap. I don't. Anything with soap, it's a no. And that's just how I feel. So I'm finishing off with my Laneige lip balm. But those are 8 things that we should never use on our skin. My opinion, once again, I'm not an esthetician. I'm not a dermatologist. This is just based on research that I've done since I've been suffering with acne skin for about 1.5 years now. So hopefully this video helps you out. Comment down below and let me know if you guys have any questions. I think I'm gonna do videos like this once a month where I like do either my morning or skincare night routine with you guys and speak about different topics, different skincare topics, questions that you guys have, so that, you know, it can be entertaining as you guys see like what may be an updated morning or nighttime skincare routine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is how my skin is looking right now. Nice little glow and all of that. So yeah, that's all I have for today's video. Before we head out, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, hit that red subscribe button down below, comment with any skin routines or skin videos you guys would like to see on my channel, because as you guys know, Chemist, my Christmas series on my channel, is coming up. So if you guys want to see any specific skincare or hear about anything specific, then comment down below, and give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Drop a comment down below, and until my next video, which will be on Sunday, because I have a vlog for y'all, a weekly vlog. Until then, I'll see you guys later.